Oh man, listen, man, I'm not doing no slick talk intro coming on. I'm not doing nothing. I'm getting right into it. After watching the fight, as you can see. First, let me say this. Crawford proved he's the best, period. That's that. All right. Man, I didn't think Spence was gonna get beat up. I'm kind of hurt right now. I'm hurt. Because not in a million years did I think Spence would get beat up. This wasn't even a fight. He beat him up, like literally beat him up. His face, he looking like Martin when Martin fought what's the name? Remember Martin fought the Tommy Hearns, or who is it? My fault. I'm not saying the name wrong. He fought him his face. He like Martin when he came. He was sitting on the couch, man. I can't believe he just beat Spence up like that. Listen. Oh man. So I'm gonna say this. I was talking to my man. My man said this, right? Man, my man is a boxer. He said Spence can't go to that weight no more. He said Spence just can't make that weight no more. And watching it, I had people calling me. It's like, yo, why Spence look so small? And he did. Spence looked real small. Crawford looked big, like bigger than Spence. So my man that's a boxer told me when you get to a certain weight, a certain age, that weight don't be for you no more. That, you know what I'm saying? Trying to go to a certain weight, it just ain't for you. And he said Spence didn't even have power at that weight. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like, right? To me, it just looked like what we know from Spencer. Spencer's used to walking people down. He controls the fight by walking people down. He couldn't walk Bud down. You walked into somebody that was as strong or stronger than you, that got the same or better knockout power. So Spence didn't win a round since the first round. He won the first round. So I'm watching, I'm like, all right, you know, the first round's a fail-out round, but Spence is more active. Spence got this first round. After that, it was over. Bud caught his time, and by the third round, Bud had the timing and what Spence was doing down pack. After that is over. After that is over. Everything Spence threw, Bud counterpunched. Spence is not a good counterpuncher, so he wasn't. After a while, it just got to the point where he was like, all right, I'm going to just go out. I'm going to just go all out. You got to try to knock him out at this point. But Bud looked like he wasn't even in a fight. Did you see him after the fight? He looked like he was not even in a fight. It looked like when Bud finished fighting, he just got out the shower and came outside. It looked like he didn't even fight. Spence was looking like Martin. Spence looked like he just came off the accident. Like he just got out the accident. He just walked out the car. And they took him to the ring. He looked crazy. Yo, I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe that Bud beat Spence up. This wasn't a fight. This wasn't a good fight. It wasn't how we all thought it was going to be. Like if you haven't saw, you're gonna see it after this. I did a blog where I was talking about I was saying, why do so many people got Crawford winning? I thought it would be the other way around because Spence fought, the tougher opponents. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I don't know why so much people why more people had Bud winning than Spence. That was it. I also say, both of them, Bud might be my number one favorite fighter, then Spence. I said all that, right? And what I wanted today, me watching the fight, was for somebody to show me they are clearly the better fighter. That's it. Somebody's going to show me they're the best. Crawford said he is the best, and when he went, that's what he was saying from the beginning. When I win. And Crawford went in there and showed he is clearly the better fighter, period. Clearly the better fighter, period. Let's go to our sponsors real quick and come back. Hey, you already know who it is, Slick Tour Guard. And I'm just here to tell y'all there's nothing but good. Sight is where it's at. We got dope clothing, top of the line material. We got super dope hats. You see them. Oh, and we got the most comfortable sneaker in the world. Slick Walks. Stylish enough to rock, comfortable enough to wear all day. Trust me. And remember, don't just talk. Walk slick. Man, yo, listen. My man just hit me and said, what the hell did I just watch? I don't even know. I don't know what I just watched. I can't believe what I just saw. Like, I'm stuck. Let me say this, though. Shout out to Spence because he didn't give up. He was getting his ass whooped, but he did not give up. He kept wanting to fight. He did not sit down. But as a fighter, the problem with Spence is we're used to seeing Spence beat people up because he's the aggressor. He's always the bigger fighter. He's putting the pressure on the people. You know what I'm saying? He's straightforward, right? So now, when that doesn't work, right? When that don't work, as we saw, what do you do after that? And I think it wasn't no after that for Spence because he never was put in that situation to know what to do after that. So Spence went in there and fought the way he normally fights. And Crawford countered everything he did, like everything. I didn't see Spence get a good hit. Spence might have got one good hit out the whole fight. Everything else was blocked. Now, if you watch it, everything was blocked. Crawford never was hurt. He never looked hurt. He never, nothing. I can't believe, yo, listen, I can't believe what I just saw. I don't even, I'm lost. I'm lost. He looked like Martin. I can't believe he looked like Martin. It got to the point where Spence was backing up. I never saw Spence back up in a fight ever in my life. Spence is always the one coming forward. I have never seen Spence back up. Crawford was chasing Spence around like when Martin was chasing that little rat when he went on vacation. All this equivalates to the Martin episodes because everything I could think of is done with Martin in the episodes. I'm telling you. You look in the back. His face don't look like that no more. Look, you see his face? It don't look like that no more. The structure not even the same at all. That is not his face no more. At all. That is not his face. His face got all type of cookies and cupcakes. His shit look like a bakery. His face do not look like that no more. That little blowout he got, that's not even in no more. That shit in the ponytail. That's not there. Now, my thing after you do that, right? You somebody like Spence that's, like you know what I'm saying? Like the bully, the person that's dominating the division that beat everybody. You go into a fight and you get beat up, right? I keep saying it because this is not just loss. He got beat up, like beat up. I gave him the first round when I watched it. I said it's a fair round, but he was more active. He got the first round. And then he lost every round after that. He got knocked down in the second round. From when he got knocked down in the second round, you clearly saw Bud had Spence timing down pack already. Spence is just jab, jab, punch, jab, jab, punch. You know what I'm saying? Body shot, jab, jab, punch. It's no mixing up in there. So after you get beat up, right, and you're the bully, how do you feel after that? When you go home, I can't imagine how you feel. This is why I could never do it. Because I would have went to the corner and I would say, yo, listen, throw the towel in and I'm going to get close to him. I'm going to say good fight and I'm going to poke him up. That's it. Give me the knife, throw the towel in. When you throw the towel in, we're going to act like it ain't nothing. And then when I get over there, I'm going to poke Crawford up. I'm going to stab him up a couple of times. Boom, boom, boom. Because I'm not gonna just get beat up on TV. I'm not getting beat up nowhere. I cannot take me getting beat up and just leaving it like that. I don't care how much I'm getting paid. I'm not going on TV to get beat up. Before the fight came on, I'm more nervous. What the hell am I nervous for? I'm not fighting. I felt like I was about to fight. I'm so nervous. What am I nervous for? I'm sitting at home comfortable and safe. What? Why am I sitting there nervous? For what? What's going on? Why am I nervous? Oh man, real talk. It ain't. You know what? It ain't too much else I want to say. I just want to leave it there. Um, I don't know what I just saw. Crawford, hands down, is the best fighter, and he proved he's the best fighter. And going into this fight, I had it 50-50. I really didn't know who was going to win. Crawford showed he is the best fighter by far. Not close, not he is the best fighter by far. We talking way, way out. Yeah, my shirt is about a 4X2. This was an old shirt, so it was new, but it was a shirt from don't worry about it anyway. But he showed he's the best fighter by far, man. I don't think I got no more to say. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all don't got. What y'all tell me what y'all think? It don't matter. We all think the same thing, man. It ain't nothing else to think of what to do or what's going on, man. It's pretty much over, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.